ever sit with my level 5? What'd you do?
I'm sorry, there's a new kind of tarantulas. Oh,
Let's not.
that's set the arachnophobia in.
Oof. Yeah, that's what killed me the first time as I was making my way over, as I saw a tarantula. It started running towards me, and then I bolted out of there, went down a cliff, and got killed.
Oh god.
Like, I literally jumped off a cliff to get away from the tarantula and killed myself.
Jesus. I mean, that, like, the Araneo are no problem, but at least you recognise what they look like. We see a brand new 8-legged creature. It's like, fuck that.
Does it have Torp War, and how much health does it have?
I don't know, I'm
Yes,
one-shotting
yes,
them.
and yes.
Okay, the Electric Griffin and the Alpha Buffoon are on each other.
Yes! To both!
Actually, no. The Griffins are spazzing. There's a Toxic Diabear, 10k health. Oh, can I kill that? I'm playing with fire, man, but I'm having fun. Toxic Diabear, can I kill you? Oh, you do a lot of health. A lot of damage.
A lot of health.
Just heals you.
Oh, I killed it. Oh, it's a good thing I leveled so much into health on this thing.
Okay, cool. I'm about to go over there and pick up
Oh
my
my god.
Spinos.
Shit happen?
I decided to take on an Alpha Diabear. It was doing 1,000 damage a hit.
Let's not!
Jesus.
I'm getting some sick loot. I came here for rare flowers, I'm just farming alphas instead.
Nice.
They're scary though. Like, if you guys haven't already, the healing brews, oh my god, they're just godsends. And they're really cheap to make, like they are ridiculous. Speaking of shoving things, why can't I find these rare flowers? They were here on my map. Or maybe they're right underneath me. Hi, please, Morale save me.
Actually.
Yes! This is a good amount of rare flowers. Oh, yes, I'm so happy, I'm so happy, I'm so happy.
Yeah, I think
What time is it over there for you, Becca?
6:15 in the morning.
Jesus Christ.
Go to
Yeah,
bed.
I really should go to bed. So, I spent all this time, right, wanting an iguanodon. It won't seed the berries in its inventory.
Oh, rip.
Yeah, it's because of the stacking mod.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Well that is positively... Oh my god. I gotta sleep.
Okay, go get some sleep.
I don't wanna.
Well then... Okay, I don't know what to tell you then.
Fight me.
I will.
Good.
Get on Rag and I'll fight you. I have a shotgun ready.
Nah, man.
No!
I have raptors and dragons and dogs and jabboas
Go to bed.
Nice.
and Snowball's body.
It's gonna smack me with Snowball's body.
Yeah. Right, so we had electricity finally at the canteen. So what was it I was trying to do then? Grill. That's what I wanted. I wanted to make a grill. That way, get loads of prime meat. That requires another 40 polymer. Good thing I made the 100. There we go. Right, since it's nighttime, I'm going to go ahead and do this now then. I'm going to do a bit of a, I'm going to do some cheeky shenanigans, friends. You're going to see something very, very cheaty. Well, no, not cheaty. Working as intended. Right, so let's just chuck all my stuff away then. That way I'm not horribly encumbered. And let's mind wipe. Craft and skill, ahoy! That's a lot of crafting skill. Oh boy. Oh boy. Just casually 4k crafting skill. Right, so I discovered something interesting today. Quite simply, friends, look at that. That is a weapon damage. That's a max weapon damage, max durability, common metal pick that has the same price as a regular common metal pick. So let's try something here then. What am I going to use a lot of? I'm going to just test this with a saddle first. Because I need to make another saddle anyway. So, we've got a Deinonychus saddle. Let's make one of them quickly. Let's turn it into a blueprint. And then let's make one. It didn't work. Okay, never mind then. So we can't do it with the saddles. That's fine. Or actually, I don't think Snowball will mind if I borrowed his saddle. Now that I think about it. Let's just quickly destroy that saddle I made then. We don't need that then. So that can go away. We don't need that one. Let's try this again with an epic one. So, if I turn this into a blueprint, it's fine, so I can just make another one now. Not enough inventory space. Oh, game, I hate you. Can I make it a smithy? There we go, I can, thank God. So if I do that, so now it's 2115. If I convert this 2115 into a blueprint, it should have the same cost. It does, it's the exact same. I just improved the saddle basically for free. So I'll do more of that later, but I'm not, it's a Snowball's thing, so I'm not going to wreck it entirely. Right, so, in that case, let's make myself some flat gear. Let's get some flat gears. We had tons of metal to burn. Got a regular common flak, I'm going to upgrade it just once. Now I'm going to convert that into a blueprint, and now I should be able to make a ton more. How much does that cost? Nothing. Wow. Wait, how much is that? 100% craft and skill. Yeah, okay, GG. Oh man, this is going to be so cheap. It just jumped from 481 armor to 1,000 armor. And it costs nothing. I mean, not literally nothing. But it's a hell of a lot cheaper. Oh my god, yes. Yes, I am so happy. This is so cheaty, man. And that is how you get cheap, overpowered gear. 1400. That okay? The durability is capped. That 2k durability is capped. And we just capped it out in what? What was that? Like 4 crafts? Is that it? And I've already tested it. I've already tested with this with the primitive pick that I've mastered over here. This harvests the same amount of resources as my primal maxed out pick. So the quality just does not matter. As in, like, whether it's an epic or a legendary or a ramshackle, it doesn't matter. As long as it's got the damage and the durability, that is all that matters. Which is nuts. Oh, the 1400 is limit. Okay, cool. Right then. That's one blueprint done. Now to get the others. I've already made the helmet, so I'm going to move that out of the way. So we'll make that one, that one, that one, and that one. Hopefully I get amazing procs. If I get really, really good procs, that's a lot less for me to craft. Those boots, for example, are... actually, they're okay. That chest is brilliant. Kev did tell me... Right, so last night, before Kev went to bed, he did ask me to make him an epic set of gear. Mate, this is going to be the most... Like, we're going to be running around in freaking ramshackle, and it's actually going to be, like, the best armor possible. By the way, a nice little extra bonus to the building here. Whenever I dump things out of the smithy, they just happen to go out the window and down the cliff. It is really satisfying. Like, really oddly satisfying. Make a bunch of those again. Here is a thought. So, these boots. So how much do these boots actually cost then? Let's try something here. They cost 19 metal. Right, 19 metal. If I salvage these, how much do I get? 4. Okay, so it actually scales properly. Right, I thought that may have been infinite resources there, but it's not. Which, hey, I'm not complaining about. That is capped, so we now have a capped out chest piece. So I'll chuck those 2 away. Let me see, we got the boots are still working on. The gloves are still working on, and the legs are still working on. I don't know why that matters, I've got to convert them anyway, so let's just quickly do that again. So, create blueprint, and let's just confirm for the hell of it. Yep, it still is very, very cheap to make. So let's chuck, so look at this, man. This primal this legendary black helmet, 550 armor, or uncommon, 1400 armor. absolutely... I'm just going to get rid of all the other stuff now. I don't need any of this. Oh, my glider, though. Let's get the glider. I'm going to be running around in freaking pleb gear. This is brilliant. Let's just chuck away. Let's just destroy all of this. I don't need it anymore. And gone. Right, what next? I'm going to make a hatchet. So I need to make, like, overpowered tools as well. So, hatchet. I'm going to make a regular primitive hatchet. Alright? Right. Primitive hatchet. Using this modded upgrade station, I'm going to improve the quality of this hatchet just to anything. Doesn't matter. That way I can now turn it into a blueprint. It's got to be quality. So, quality hatchet is now a blueprint. Just like that. Because I have so much crafting skill, what I can do with this hatchet is I can go ahead with my crafting skill. I can take this 194% weapon damage hatchet. I can RNG it and make it that much better. There you go. And then I can then convert it into a blueprint yet again. I can keep on making better items with weapon skill or crafting skill. Keep making them better, keep converting them into blueprints, back and forth, and the cost remains the same. The cost does not change. So I am making, in the end result is really, really high rolled gear with the same cost as the lowest gear. Normally, like the armor I just made a moment ago, that would normally cost a couple thousand ingots. It cost me 100, if that. Kev and I increased the crafting skill, the amount of crafting skill you get per point. Didn't know this would happen, but we increased it just to give people, you know, like a little bit more fun on the server. Because again, it's like heavily modded. May as well have a bit of fun with it. I just, we just didn't think about this. We're not changing it. This is staying, by the way. We're not fixing this. So let me see then. I want to get a crossbow as well. Get this all done and out of the way now. That way we never ever have to worry about it again. I don't know about you guys, right? But if the gear is this easy to recraft, if I can keep on recrafting it for a really cheap price, then I don't mind losing it. Even though we have a graveyard mod anyway. I wouldn't mind losing this gear. I wouldn't mind making this gear for other people. It's just ridiculous. Because it is that cheap. So I know this might be a little bit boring to watch for a moment, but I will try to be quick. But this is so worth doing. This will probably be the first time I can take ARK really, really loosely. And just play with a lot of risks. Oh, that's a point, because now I can make a really cheap long neck rifle. Oh god, early game rifle done. GG. Actually, that's a point. All of the primal trank darts, do they require some special gun, or are they just like regular? Yeah, I don't see why not, to be honest. Okay, those are both capped. Right, so in that case, I'll put the capped, the crafted one over there, and I'll put this in here. I've actually leveled from all this crafting. Wow. Hey, let's get more crafting skill. Right, what else do I make? What else do I make? Let me see. A sword would be good, actually. So we have a pick, we have a hatchet, we have crossbows, we have long necks, we have armor. We don't have any shields yet. I'll leave that until last. I'm not sure if I can make it yet, but I can, however, make a sword. I think I'm just going to chuck away, like, this is all my testing from yesterday. I actually made some primal picks, and so they ended up being worse than the new one I made. So I'm just going to get rid of all those. Let's make a saddle for the Deinonychus. I know I have that epic one there. I'll just give the epic one to Snowball. I can definitely make a better one for a lot less. So let's do that quickly now as attempt to upgrade. I failed. Wow, rip. There we go. When you casually fail an upgrade. Let's do that then. So this actually will be a good comparison of the material requirements here. So get rid of that one, get rid of that one, and that one. In fact, I'm going to make two of them. So I'll give Snowball his one back. He can have the original one, which is also capped out. GG. I've got one for my Deinonychus. Fluffles. And I can just get rid of that one. And because I'm a really lovely person, Kappa, I will give one to his female as well. And I'm encumbered. Rip.